Hello everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to insert information into a database using HTML, PHP and MySQL. What you need to do before we begin is install a text editor, for example Atom, Notepad++, Sublime Text, or any text editor that's suitable for you, and install the PHP server, either MAMP if you're on a Mac and XAMPP if you're on Windows. Okay, so first of all, let's begin by opening MAMP and starting the servers. So we're going to create the database and one table. On phpMyAdmin, a new database name will be, say, example db1, say. And table name, I'll have a users table, users, for example, where they can enter their own personal information, up until 6 columns. ID, which is an integer, and it should be primary, and also auto increment. Full name, say lowercase o. Full name, which is a variable, 60 fields. Varchar 60, password. See. This is going to be text, so it's bigger. Storage, mobile number. This is all integers. In order not to have problems when we insert into the database, we'll say we can accept even an insert to the database, to this table, even if one of these values is null. So we just check on these. This null is just for security reasons, but we're not doing anything for that matter, so we don't need it. Save. Now we're going to, so what you need to do now is, when you double click on MAMP, you get into the inner folder, you find this htdocs. This is where you need to keep your project folder. So inside htdocs, create a new folder, call it tutorial1, and here I've created a file called insert_data.html. This I have opened in Atom, my text editor. So here I will be writing some code. So open HTML tags and close HTML tags. We'll have a head and body tags. Inside the head, we'll have the title, which will appear in the tab on the web browser. So say send profile info. And inside the body, we will have the form. Open and close form tags. The form will have a method called post, and the action is going to be on this same page, so insert. You can even leave it blank if it's the same page, so insert_data.html. If it's the same page, you just leave it blank. We can give an ID to the form, say profile_form, and here we'll have the inputs. So based on what we have into the users table, okay, So ID, full name, but this is auto increment, so we don't even need to insert that. It's automatically created. So we'll have full name, email, password, address, mobile number. So we'll just list them: full name, email, password, address, and mobile number. This is, so we are here, we're in text. This is just random text, it's not code. And we open the input tags. Type for this would be text. The name for this would be full underscore name. Same thing for, except this will be email. This will be a password, so it's hidden. Word. And then this is text again, and so address. We'll just substitute in all the password. This is of type number. We'll say mobile number here. Mobile underscore number. If you want to be using HTML5, we just do this. And we also need the submit button. So input type is submit. Submit. Name is submit. Button. And it already has a value, so value is submit info. Now we open the PHP tags and close them. And here we need to do the connection to the database. Database, not debug. Database, and then the insert via MySQL. So we're going to be using object-oriented MySQL. So I'm just going to paste this code and we'll edit. So the server name is localhost. The username, if we're local, is just root, and password, I think it's empty or root, so I'll try it. The database name we used was example underscore db1. This is the connection made here, and insert into. So insert into, table name that we want to insert into is users. So let's say users. The values would be email, so full name, email, password, address, mobile number. Full name, email, and okay, so and this will be taken from the PHP post. So we'll have a variable $full name, just never mind this row, so full name equals to $_ and we'll get in the full name. So this here, name equals to full name, semicolon. And the same thing for all of them. So we'll just copy and paste a few times. So we just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And also here we're going to be needing full name, email, password, address, mobile number. And if this query is successful, then you will get the message new record created successfully. Otherwise, it will just print out the error. Okay, so we'll save this and we go in here, we'll just double click. Okay, so we've got, okay, I've got an error because it can't be executed as soon as we just get into this page. It will be executed only if the button is clicked. So if is set $sign underscore post submit button, open, and we need to get everything inside this if statement. Okay, so now we can just refresh this page. What I did wrong was that the way I accessed the file. So this is incorrect, just going to the file and opening it. So you have to go via the server route. So you say localhost, this is the port 888, and then I think just enter, and the folder is tutorial1. So the way you have to do this is go to localhost and then colon, the port name, / and then you click on the folder, which is tutorial1, and you access the file. Okay, so now we'll just test it. So full name, say Anna Heights. Email, say Anna Heights. This is just made up at gmail.com. Password, hello 1234. So the password doesn't show up. Address, say London, UK. It could also be more specific anyway. Number, and then submitting. So the password is incorrect. So maybe my password is root. So I should change my password to root. And then try and insert data. So Anna Heights @gmail.com. Password, say hello. Address, London, UK. Phone number 44 blah blah blah. Submit info. New record created successfully. So we go into MAMP, users table, browse, and we can see that we have already inserted our information into the database.